Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for having me as a keynote speaker for the Online Live 2023 EdTech International Conference on Education and Learning Technology. My name is Associate Professor Dr. Patama Satawedin. I'm currently the Director of the Master of Communication Arts in Digital Marketing Communications Program from the Schools of Communication Arts, Bangkok University. What I would like to talk to you today, I think is quite very interesting issues, but it's under critical. So along with collecting the data from the various sources of the informations, I would like also to share my brief experience and the knowledge while using especially like the ChatGPT. So the topics that I gonna talk today is transforming educations with the futuristic ChatGPT. So the two agenda that I gonna cover today for my talk. First of all, the criticism and also the concerns on the AI in education. And then I comes up with the questions whether or not educations can be transformed by the futuristic ChatGPT. So let's have a look and have a discussions first on the criticism and also the concerns on AI in education. I have collected the data from a variety of sources and also especially from the Learning Network 2023 because these articles, the Learning Network have done and conducted an interview with the students to get like the insights and also the opinions towards using like the ChatGPT. The titles of this article is called "What Students Are Saying About ChatGPT." So basically, based on a varieties of sort of the informations that remains concern and also criticisms of using like the ChatGPT and also the AI in education. So first of all, it's called like educational issues. Under the educational issues from like insights of the students, from the learning network, and also from the other sources as well, it comes up with like the three main sub-theme under the educational issues. So first of all, by using the AI in education, by using like the ChatGPT in the education, it leads to the students not joining a formal, reduce the numbers of the students to join a formal education system. So there is a lesser extent of the student joining in the formal educational system because they can use and learn and also explore the words by using the hands of the powerful ChatGPT. And then it leads to the second point of the educational issue is about there is a lower numbers or lower needs in the teachers in order to help them to get through their educational life and study life. And last but not least, under the educational issues, is about like the problems in the learning outcome because the students are going to learn with the robot, with the AI, with the technology. So how can they learn and what is like the output that they can learn from the AI from the ChatGPT comparing to learning from like the teachers or the instructors. Let's move on to like the second point of the criticism and also concerns that highlighted by various sources of the studies and also especially like from the Learning Network 2023 is about the ethical issues. Two main points under the ethical issues. First of all, the students' concerns about using the ChatGPT can lead to like cheating and plagiarism because the student is quite easily and simply to to just copy and paste, just put the questions, and then they can get like the response and also the answers directly. But at the same time, basically the ChatGPT could provide like, quite a brief or just, and draft basically understandings and also informations and data for the students in order to complete an assignment or their report. So for the second point under the ethical issues, it will be like the ChatGPT lacks of the accurateness and also the completeness. And then let's move on to like the third point and the final point, that it is about the problems in creative and also the arts issues. The ChatGPT, the AI, using the AI in the educations limits the students' imaginations, creativities, and also inspirations as well. It's like, you just follow what the AI have said. And then you sometimes that backs to like the ethical issue, especially the cheating and plagiarism, that sometimes the student just, finish up their assignment or their words by just copy and paste. So yeah, it's quite limit like the creativity in order to explore or in order to explain, elaborate more and more creatively on what they have been assigned. And also it comes up against with the issues of the cheating and plagiarism. So these are like basically the three main criticism and concerns of using the AI ChatGPT in education. First of all, educational issues. Second one is ethical issues. And the third one is creative and arts issue. Then, however, I I'm totally agree with these professors from the New York University, Young LeConte, saying that our intelligence is what makes us human, and also AI is an extension of that quality. This is also agreed and also evidenced by a variety of the scholars about these regards as well. That in summary, it's very important to have both, means that to have like the arts and also science. The science, I mean, the AI could help extend and improve like the quality of your works, because you can explore more and more. The ChatGPT provide like the space for students, for the user, in order to know more than they expected, because some of the data, some of the information, or some of the issues may not be familiar with, by the students, also the instructors, or by the people. So we still have got like the intelligence in ourselves, but the AI should help and enhance the numbers of the qualities of the data or of the information that used. So without learning, experiencing some things about the technology, about the AI, about the ChatGPT, some of the students that been interviewed and reported in the Learning Network 2023 have pointed out that without learning and experiencing the technology, AI, and also the ChatGPT, leads the students to the problems, to men's problems. So the first one, they're gonna lack the real life and also the hand-on skills that is really need to for the labor market. And the second point is about the ChatGPT could help improve the qualities and also the angles of their words, their assignments, and also let them explore like the new word that they haven't experienced before, or they haven't known that before. So then from the two, the criticism and also the concerns that I just mentioned, and also together with the information that provided by the scholars and also by the professionals, this comes up to the questions whether or not the educations can be transformed by the futuristic ChatGPT. And I would say yes, both from the data and also from my personal experience as well. And I would like to end up and give the reason to support my answer yes with this statement that ChatGPT could be regarded as an AI tool that making you quite, too normal, but not making you outstandingly and sexily different. Together with you as a human, so ChatGPT helps creatively differentiate you yourself from others and also making you special. So once again, both science and also the arts have to work together, have to work collaboratively. So I mean, the students can use like the ChatGPT for explore the world, for gather all the data and also the informations that they want. But don't forget that, I mean, you know, the students can receive like such informations quite similarly. But in order to make this work or to make the students outstandingly, spatially, it's very important for them, as a humans, in order to use the creativity to tell the stories, to communicate differently and creatively. So that's the point that I would like to point out for using like the ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is like the ground to gather informations, and you have to also use your own experience, your own creativity in order to make you as like the someone special. And as like the teachers, we have to teach and let them know how to use the AI, how to use like the ChatGPT ethically, responsibly, and also creatively. So then I believe that like the concern or the criticism that mentions at the beginning could be, you know, minimized. And then the works of the students could be, you know, outstanding and well accepted and strategically. So I think that is all for the talks that I'd like to mention to you today. And I mean, the discussions, I mean, is open for, and also the questions and sessions is open to the participants, because I said at the beginning that this topic is, you know, is very interesting and is under the critical discussions. These are like the reference that I have used for my talk today, and thank you very much.